Alright, welcome back to Lies of P. We're about to fight Slave Knight Gale in Mordor, apparently. I don't know what's going on. We arrived here, we're at the Black Seaside. I feel like we have we're getting close to the end of the game. I've got my black fire cutter blade. I don't remember exactly where we left off in the last episode, but got the black fire cutter blade +9 with the handle that it came with. No. I actually hate this handle. I want to use the axe handle real quick, like. It's technically less damage, not by a huge amount, but it's just such a better moveset, so much faster. And the reason I want to use it is because I noticed there's a couple of enemies over here that are very weak to fire. Oh. And maybe it's going to be irrelevant because we're being shot at. There we go. This is very interesting. Okay. Alright, this is a different encounter than I thought it was going to be for the beginning of this episode. I thought this was going to be a, let's go fight this one guy. This one, scorpion lion. But that's not the case. So it looks like the intention is that... Let's try this for a little bit. This is actually kind of fun. But it looks like the intention is basically run up stairs. I gotta go get my... Come this way. That's really fun. His like head was stuck in the seat. That's weird. Maybe he's more different than the other guy. He looked like him, but I give him credit for. Some fire, that's nice. This is really kind of fun. Being able to like play the cannons to my advantage is very cool. Oh, but getting hit in the face with them is much less cool. Alright, so I think the focus here should be looting. Jesus, things come hot and heavy, don't they? Hit him. There we go. Should be blocking. Okay, so I gotta be careful of that. Dear Lord. Oh, just roughed the heck out of that. Let the cannons do the work. It would be nice to get you on fire. If you can parry the mortar shells. Are you dead? You're not dead. I'm not very good at consistently avoiding these shells. Alright. Look out. There's no cover. I gotta keep moving. Move. Okay. Oh! Okay, I gotta move sideways, though. Give me the thing. Look, yeah, like my my health just kind of comes back. I got that upgrade, so we can just sit here and wait. While it slowly comes back like a regeneration ring. This is interesting. So now it'll come back again. That's kind of cool. It's a very nice little quality of life kind of thing. Another heal back, which is nice. Okay, I guess I'll have to read that later. This weapon is super fun. It's not the most, like, OP thing in the world for sure. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's nice. Fire damage is great. It looks really cool, and it's. I really, honestly, when I first picked up the fire axe, I was like, get this thing out of my face. This quality weapon, CC scaling garbo. But then I realized the moveset for this thing is actually really good. So, yeah, it turns out I really like this thing. I'm using it on my dexterity playthrough with the Dancer's Sword. But it's good. I mean, it's never going to be like the best scaling in the world. It's B motivity right now, and then it can be at best B dexterity or technique. So it certainly has its limitations. But like, I don't know, it's just like a really good basic handle for anything that slashes, basically. man. Like, the R2 is one of my favorites in the game. It looks cool. It's hard. Like, the advancement on it, like, the forward momentum you get from it, is really handy. They got a good look at their little makeshift steampunk rifles. That's kind of cool. I wonder if it's supposed to be like an ergo-powered rifle. This feels very, like, endgamey to me. The snakes with the hands, that's cool. Before we go up, we should read that thing we got. Yeah, there we go. So said Pistris 2. I, Ariana, recorder for the brothers and sisters, praise Pistris, the one who will swallow even God. Listen, my brothers and sisters, I, Pistris, shall tell you about the ancient secrets. A star that was curious about humans pretended to be human and then became one. The humans saw... Wait a minute. I'm sorry. A star that was curious about humans pretended to be human, then became one. The humans saw its splendor and called it an angel. Although its form was the same, its substance was different. The undying substance, the breath of metal that lives forever, that is the reason humans wished for an angel. The angel gladly shared immortality with humans, but that blessing wasn't for everyone. This is totally going like space horror, and I kind of love it. You know, everybody wanted a Bloodborne 2, and I think that's what this game is giving us. Oh, I forgot you go invisible. No? Come on, don't you want to play? Where are you? That was a waste. Well, I guess you're around there somewhere. But, I'm hoping there is a rest point up ahead. Or a gigantic monster. That I definitely can't run past, so let us I've only got 10,000 ergo. That's not really enough to to level. I think I'm at what, 20,000 per level now. So if I wanted to be like really, really, oh, it's not actually, no, it's 11.67, so 11.7. We can do that. That way we don't have to risk it. So that's what, 11.7. This will give me 10. Yeah, that's kind of like right on the money, isn't it? Not quite. Math was definitely off. $11.7. There we go. Now we can get ourselves a. I don't even know what we're leveling anymore, because like I never level up. We're getting 4 damage. Hold on, I want to see something, though. If I put on Amotivity. Amotivity. Yeah, that'll work. Those are kind of like our amotivity weapons. We don't have anything that's S in motivity, really? That's B, could be A. That's A after the upgrade. There's nothing that is S motivity yet. It's so weird. I feel like we have so many more weapons, but we really kind of don't. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's put this on. Let's see. Curious what point of motivity gives me a really good scaling weapon. It's still only 4. This is why I don't have more motivity. Like 4 is such a low payoff. And then if I am back to fire guy. If I were to just for argument's sake. Oh, that's right, because this does not have advanced scaling. Did I put an advanced crank on? I have to see something. I didn't even think about this. If I go with you. That's B. So this could be A advance. What does this do for me? So what do I have available? First of all, this just needs to be here. It drives me crazy. Storm Slash and Rush Smash. That could be even better. Hold up. Hold up. We have advanced cranks. Let's try it. Sorry for the delay, but I gotta do this. We're gonna go here. We are gonna put a motivity crank on this thing, which will give us A advance. I don't know what the hell I'm doing right now. Let's try it though.
You're here.
So right now we are at 264 plus 14, 278. $278 compared to 250, 288. So it is less. Wait, really? How can this be? Wait, what was I comparing this to? So 250. Alright, sorry about that. I wanted to take a minute to think and figure out what I was looking at here. So anyway, I figured out why. Okay, so black steel cutter blade. So we're basically getting 300 on the nose right here, and I was confused as to why, because we've only got B advanced scaling, which we can take to A. But I was comparing that to S scaling. But if you look at it, it's got D motivity scaling, whereas this is C motivity. So anyway, I'm actually getting, so this is 250, 250, 298, 300. So it's actually slightly less even with the S scaling, right? 300. 250 plus 48 is 298. And then comparing that to this, which is 250 to 88. So we're sitting at actually the best damage, not by a huge margin.
You're here.
This. But I don't have an advanced crank.
At the house.
But I will. Right? Oh yeah, these are advanced.
You're here.
How much? Another 5 damage. It's weird how is it showing differently? But who cares? Like, why not? So we went down to C motivity, A advance. That's why it's reading differently. So it's 250. 250, 290, 299, 305. Yeah, so it's literally like 5 more damage. But, you know, Dammy is Danny, and why not? It's fun to play around a little bit with an advanced weapon. Alright, I'm sorry about that, sort of. Now, if I were to take this to plus 10...
You're here.
$14 more damage. I'm feeling it. I don't know. There's a slim chance I'll regret that, but it's real slim. All right. Well, what is this? Play the King of Puppets message.
Carlo? I hope you can hear me. I'm Romeo. We grew up together in the Monad Charity House. Remember? We're best friends. I'm doing what I can to fend off both the petrification disease and the alchemists. My puppets and I are taking a stand against death itself. That's why I tried sending you messengers. But you got rid of them all. You're still an unstoppable fellow. I remember you. No reason for us to fight, I suppose.
What?
I'm Romeo. We grew up together in the Monad Charity House. Remember? We're best friends. I'm Romeo. We're best friends.
You feel warmth. This is giving me big, not just because I look like him, but this is giving me big Winter Soldier vibes. That's interesting. So I'm Carlo, but do I trust him? I mean, I think not, but Alright, so we have a mad dash. It looks like this is basically, I mistook this for Slave Knight Gale, but apparently this is General Radon. So we have to run. Which way is it? This way? Yeah. So what happens if we just run straight through? Well, these guys don't respawn, huh? Do the cannons respawn? No. They don't. That's nice. Do enjoy that. Is there any other good news over here before we go in? Maybe if I equipped a weapon, that would be a good idea. This is a solid moveset. It's not quite as sexy as the R2 on the fire axe handle, but we'll take the extra damage in lieu of that, I suppose. Look at this music. This feels like Dark Souls 3. Actually, everything about this looks like Dark Souls 3 if I think about it. Okay, so what do you got for me? Are you a boss? You are a boss. Look like you should be weak to fire. Time will tell, huh? How? Okay, we avoided that. Oh man, that's rough. Oh, he did shock damage? Really? Doesn't seem particularly weak to fire. Thinking acid and plus 10 weapons. I'm thinking we go Yep, that's gonna be the play. That was the briefest encounter I've had with a weapon. Let's do this. Let's try. Let's give you a try. We haven't really done much with you since we got you. So he's not a human enemy. Okay, I'm already slightly heavy. That makes me not slightly heavy. But by too much, almost. I'm so, like, dependent on my stamina being good. I feel like it hurts me sometimes. Let's go with you. I don't think this guy does slash. What do you think he's doing? Pierce or blunt damage? This is not really a straight upgrade, is it? Strike. So this would be better for strike damage to go to this by a little bit. And then it's worse for slash, worse for pierce. I think we'll do that. And then we're gonna go with you and acid grindstone. Let me just see one more thing before we head out. Yeah, I need the boost. I need it. Probably don't even need that much of a boost, but we're at 50%. Ooh, so I could even put that on. Instead of extra damage. Fury dodge. I don't know. I'm kind of torn. I don't know if this thing is a carcass, a human, or a puppet. It seems like all of it mixed together. Let's go with that. I haven't really done dancing ones. Let's see if it seems like it's pulling its weight. Ooh, I missed an item. And I wonder too, this guy's doing shock damage. And really like no other attributes that I can see. So this one is acid. Okay, so it goes up in weight 0.3. Up in physical, actually. +1. Blitz +10. So it's only worse in fire, acid, weight, fire, fire damage reduction, and fire resistance. Oh, so all of them have a resistance and a reduction. Yeah, let's do this. Make ourselves more resistant to the shock. Like you. Jeez. You hit so hard. Look at the damage that I've done to you. Like nothing. How can you possibly have that much health and hit that hard? What? In also, what are you weak to? God, the last, or the most recent parts of this game, it's almost like a boss rush. What are you weak to? Is acid the right call? His health pool is immense. Absolutely insane. Excuse me. You know what I should do is I should just do a I should just try to block him for a little bit, see if I can figure out some of his movesets. Let's see. I'm thinking you got a weak leg. Fire giant? So just don't get hit by that thing. Okay, so his armored parts, like, just bounce attacks. 2 hits by that thing, and it's death? Holy crap. It does, like, no damage to hit his armored side. Oh, man, this is kind of like a new thing in this game. I mean, there's been, like, bosses that are weaker to certain areas of damage, like certain areas on their bodies, but this one is like, no. You will hit the weak point, or you will fail. So I wonder if it's a thing, though. I wonder if you break his weapon. If that's kind of the key. Well, this costs me nothing, so we might as well. We can test out what acid's doing to him at the same time. That hurts so bad. Wait, how did I swap again? What's happening? I feel like my game's about to crash. Holy crap, the damage that this guy does is unexpected. No other enemy has done this much damage. Not even close. Prove me wrong. But, like, seriously, that is insane. That's 2 hits. 1 hit for 50% of my health? Come on. I don't know if he's doing strike or pierce with that hand. Maybe a little bit of both. I don't really know how that works in this game. bigger of a deal with. Like, look at that. I mean, how do you fight something that does that much damage to you, other than being absolutely perfect? And this run back is really gonna suck. This weapon might be too slow. Okay. I don't have a plan. I'm just gonna play. I'm sorry, but that's insane. Like, not in like a, oh, this game's too hard kind of way, but like I feel like that is an unreasonable spike in difficulty. Because, like, I can't conceivably avoid those attacks. Let me rephrase that. Yeah, I can, but, like, I can't conceivably withstand that kind of like damage unless I had many more points in vitality, which I don't, and I don't have any way of counteracting that. I've got on the heaviest possible armor, with the exception of like Pierce and Strike. Like, I know I can probably, and I will, try to figure out if he's doing Pierce, Strike, if I can avoid more of that impact, but like, I mean, we're talking about like a situation where like I have to be at full health to survive one hit almost. That's a little dumb. Look at that. That was me guarding. I will die to that. No. Like, what the... Oh, I didn't even have my heal on, so maybe that's part of it. I mean, each one of these runbacks is like a minute just to... It's like 60 seconds of running just to get back to you. I'm crying right now. I'm complaining. This video game's hard. But seriously, this is like, it's just like, like I said, I don't mind the difficulty, but like, prepare me for the amount of vitality that I'm going to need in some way. Because like, as hard as some of these other bosses were, like, look at the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. That was ridiculously hard. Ridiculously hard. Even with a summon, I basically had to cheese my way through it, but like, they hit me fast and a lot, which I can accept. But this guy's hitting me twice and I'm dead. And that's a little, you know what I'm saying? run destruction damage. That's stupid. That's a stupid amount of damage. Like, am I being a big wimp here? Hold on, I'm gonna do something. Alright, we're back for a minute. I've been messing around with this fight for a little bit because I had a feeling something was a bit off here. And it's not necessarily that it's off, but it's almost kind of a gimmick fight. It's really kind of cool, but what I've discovered over my last, I've probably fought him, I would say probably about 12 times. And what it comes down to is if you get the critical attacks on him, it does about 50% of his health. Like a huge amount. But you got to bring his head down to the ground and get that critical attack. Otherwise, you are doing nothing for damage. So damage does not matter at all, pretty much, unless you are bringing him down to the ground. And the way to do that is by hitting his stanky leg, or his weak leg, or whatever. So I've got the destruction damage grinder. This is supposed to do extra stagger damage. And I put the Deus Ex Machina on. Because it does a good amount of stagger damage. But he just does so much. You really just have to kind of get his you got to get the perfect guards and not right now. And when he does this, you got to watch out. Look at the damage he does. Like, it's unbelievable. Like I said, I've been at this for a little bit, so I thought I would try out pausing it and taking some time to learn it before I proceeded the episode. I don't know how that comes across, but that's what I'm doing. This game is so good. So we gotta bring him down. I want you to see that. We got about 10 minutes left. So yeah, we got a couple more attempts. I'm telling you, when you bring him down to the ground and you get that critical attack, it's like 40. I would say about 45%. So you have to basically get 2 crits and then whittle him down. And the fight is yours, so that's what we're going to go for. Like, look at that, nothing. Walk forward. Damn it, I missed it. It's a very limited amount of attacks that he does, which is nice. I gotta get out of the way. Just get hit, man. It's almost not worth attacking him. It's like you get the crits or you don't. how that's going to go. Oh, you gonna roll away? That's alright. Oh god, my stamina is garbage. Never go for 2 attacks. I wonder if I should switch back to the baton handle. Because, God, I can never get an attack off. It's like you can't do anything without taking damage. He's always... Oh, are you serious? Like, that's gonna interrupt my biggest attack that I have? What is your timing? Oh my god, I hate this fight! But I love it. I hate it, but I love it. I hate it, I love it. Ugh. It's so frustrating to, like, be killed that fast. The only thing there is to this fight is staggering him. And I can't even show you that because I can't even get him staggered. But, like, I'm telling you, I am telling you, stagger drops him significantly. I wonder if I should just, like, try to stay super close to him. Just focus on the perfect guards and do absolutely nothing but counterattacks. That's what we're going to do. That is what we're going to do. I'm not even going to mess with anything else. I am going to put my grindstone on for my destruction, but... I am just going to, like, stand under his feet, though. I don't understand, like, where... Oh, it's because he's shocking me so fast that I have no stamina at all. Where's the music? Oh, it's there. That really sucks. So, like, my first attack of my special just doesn't work. I'm just always shocked in this fight. I am starting to realize so many things about this fight that are just... Like, he does so much shock damage that I don't have any stamina. Ever. Forever. I just want to get him staggered. But, like, is shock gonna get him staggered, or is... I haven't tried shock, so maybe that's the thing. but is shock going to get him staggered, or is destruction grinder going to get him staggered? Apparently neither of them, so... It's like if I get lucky enough to be good with the timing enough times in a row, it's literally like playing a slot machine with me, though. Then I can get him staggered and get him down, and then get the crit. I have to know his moveset, and that's going to take some time. Never attack twice. Once is fine. I have to burn so many heals, because if he hits you once, you're screwed. And then he just gets you in the cycle of like heal hit, and you're not even making any progress, because he's just literally sucking your ability to heal your damage away with every hit. And he's got you in that cycle where like you can't attack because your only possible time for your action is to heal. So gotta get out of that. I don't remember what I'm using for ambulance, but whatever it is, it's not helping. Taking off Arm of God was probably smart, though, because, you know, it only really perks anything if you continue hitting, which is never going to be a thing. Fulminous probably might not be bad against him, though. Just gotta get him staggered. And I think that literally just means you gotta block his attacks. Like right now, I am one hit. He's like always hitting, even if he's staggered, he's still hitting. Alright, I got one more attempt. I just want to see a stagger before I call this quits. Oh, we've hit that like part of the game where it's like I just want to progress a little bit, and it's like boss. Oh, it sucks. I just want to like move forward, and I'm like, I feel like I had like Black Rabbit Brotherhood, and then it was Corrupted Puppet, and which I got through Corrupted Puppet pretty fast. It's like, no, it was Corrupted Puppet. No, it was what's her face? Megamind, Corrupted Puppet, Black Rabbit Brotherhood, and then this. It's all very like close succession. Unfathomable? is the timing on that? What is it? 'Cause it's not what I'm doing. I think I gotta switch to a faster handle. Go! That was close. Come on! There you go. That like, it really sucks that like... It really... Sorry, I'm just getting so frustrated. It really sucks that like the only like major source of damage I have with this weapon is that patient slash, and like he does not allow you to do that. The only way I could do that is if he was literally laying on the ground. I am so salty. So salty. I'm sorry. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna figure something out, and we'll catch you next time. We'll get this guy. Have a good night.